Even though it has been 4 years since the start of the Waldo Canyon fire, we are still feeling the repercussions. Today's flood advisory on the burn scar is a good example of that, but the recovery has come a long way. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison takes us on a tour. It's new for you at 5 o'clock.
The Waldo Canyon fire didn't change Larry and Deborah Bogue's minds about moving to the Springs from Texas.
This is the first time we came up Rampart Road.
But it did influence them to buy a home east of the Waldo Canyon burn scar. Now they're seeing it up close for the first time.
And it is pretty stark up here, seeing the new fire and burn area. So it's about what I would think.
The burn scar has become something of a tourist attraction now. This couple came from Oklahoma to check it out. The locals are getting used to more traffic and curiosity along Rampart Range Road above the scar.
When I first came back, I didn't even recognize the place to turn off where I lived because of that. But I also realized that it's like a different type of a forest. And there's a beauty in what has happened.
The Forest Service says about a third of the Waldo Canyon burn scar remains closed to the public, and it's because it's the most fragile area with a lot of very steep slopes like right here, a lot of burned dead tree limbs, and also fragile soils where the recovery is going to require a lot more work and a lot more time. The rest of the scar is faring better. The Forest Service has planted 50,000 new ponderosa pines and is helping them grow by tearing up dead trees to provide cover, as well as erosion protection and wildlife habitat.
The intent is still to kind of stabilize and to start to shape what the future looks like, get the forest reestablished, but it's a different kind of intensity, a different type of treatment.
There's also a pilot program to plant hundreds of willows along the headwaters of Camp Creek. It will provide flood and erosion control that will protect people and property on Highway 24 and below. In El Paso County, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
An estimated $55 million in local, state, and federal money has been spent on recovery connected with the Waldo Canyon burn scar.